Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Thompson. I thought I would take this opportunity to reach out with a statement about my untimely death. Although being gunned down in broad daylight wasn't on the agenda, I can't say that I'm surprised. You see, here at United Healthcare, our best interests always lied in our corporate profits and our obligations to our shareholders. And just between you and me, we honestly couldn't care less about the needs and the well being of our customers. It would be contradictory to our purpose and our mission statement, and that's just bad for business. We've invested millions and worked tirelessly over the years to refine our terms and services to exploit every legal loophole to ensure we have an excuse to deny any claims that come across our desks. Hell, even the claims that have validity, we will fight tooth and nail to deny coverage for. We wouldn't want all that money, time, and effort to go to waste now, would we? Not to mention all the deaths and grief we've caused, lives we've destroyed, and families we've torn apart getting to this level of success. Every day I wake up laughing at the fact that we get away with white-collar murder. Is it because of the suit and tie? Is it because people value money and status over morals and ethics? People always defend us by saying we've worked hard for the money, and then we're just living proof that the American dream exists. It's a democratic way. They'll say to the others, "You're just jealous and bitter because you're broke. Were you a communist?" If we were a bunch of gangbangers dealing drugs on the streets, or a Mexican cartel smuggling fentanyl to the border, or a powerful pharmaceutical company peddling opioids, oh wait, not that guy. He's one of us. But if it were anyone else, they'd have us in chains working as slaves for the for-profit prisons. And we all know the government isn't going to do anything about it. They're on the payroll. They're not going to shit where they eat. And besides, the government's trying to beat us at our own game. Except they're going to deny millions of claims by getting rid of Medicare. And Social Security, too. Those poor bastards were told that if you work hard your entire life and pay your taxes, then you'll get some sort of retirement income and access to medical services when you retire. And that's another good point and another notch on our belt for why we're so successful. We know better than to pay our taxes. It doesn't make any sense to deny people's claims trying to maximize our bottom line, only to turn around and pay for their medical expenses through taxes. Let them pay for the bobs for Israel's genocide. I've got another supercar and a yacht to buy. Besides, Americans are too lazy and content to do anything about it. They're all bark and no bite. Armchair warriors, as they say. We've got our Second Amendment rights to defend ourselves from tyranny, my ass. This pitiful attempt for revolution will be forgotten in a couple of days. Thank God for social media giving people the attention span of the gnat. I mean, case in point, does anyone even talk about the Trump assassination anymore? I don't hear anything about it. Once they catch this guy, with all the modern surveillance we have nowadays, this story will be old news. But I digress. In closing, I'd like to let all my former colleagues and clients know to be rest assured, I will be using any corporate funds to pay for the funeral expenses. Every cent that's spent on my funeral will be funded by the profits we procured from the funerals of our customers. Even though I know in your cold hearts that you would. It's a little more expensive than a goodbye and thanks for all your hard work pizza party we'd give to the loyal 40-year employee, if they don't get fired and laid off by that time anyway. Plus, you'd probably deny my claim by telling me my lethal gunshot wound was a pre-existing condition, which would be the perfect response. That's exactly what I would say, but that's why you guys pay me the big bucks. Because you know about the blood, sweat, and tears I've poured into this beautiful business of ours so we can all live well beyond our needs. So goodbye, everyone. I'm so proud of what we've done. And at least I got to die doing what I love, which is turning my back on the problem. Unfortunately, if you're looking to get in touch with me, I won't be available. I've got a mandatory meeting with the big boss upstairs. I just hope that my claim for the pearly gates won't be denied and the forgiveness for my sins will be within his network.